Summer vacation slowly coming to a close, which means soon it will be time to rise and shine for before the school bell rings. It turns out some government agencies believe the time school starts should change.
Right, 13 Action News anchor Carla Wade explains pushing start times could actually be a crucial factor in raising the bar on education.
Leanne McAllister is the parent of a 15-year-old who has some learning challenges. So when he had to make up a class in summer school, she wasn't surprised by that. It was the 7 a.m. start time that didn't sit well with her.
So they wanted to take my kid who already struggles, who already has troubles in school, and then they wanted to add sleep deprivation on top of that.
Leanne isn't just a protective parent. She's also the executive director of the Nevada chapter of the American Academy of Pediatrics. And she's more than familiar with research showing later school start times, especially for teens, improves not only health, but academic performance.
It's been about 5 years since the Centers for Disease Control and the American Academy of Pediatrics has come out with their very clear recommendation that teenagers not start school before 8:30 in the morning.
But a lot of schools do. 93% of high schools and 83% of middle schools, according to a school health practices study done in 2014. While school start times vary a lot within CCSD, that includes a lot of Las Vegas high schools, many beginning classes before 7:30 in the morning. They have very early start times. At the age, health experts say they need more sleep than adults. Kids between the ages of 13 and 18 should have 8 to 10 hours of sleep a night, according to the American Academy of Sleep Medicine.
And it's based on decades of pretty solid medical research and science that teenagers can't will themselves to sleep early at night.
When kids aren't getting enough sleep, and we know that there are behavioral changes that are associated with that. And you can see it in adults as well, but it's very pronounced in kids when they're not getting enough sleep.
Leanne's husband is a pediatrician who has spent his career advising parents about healthy sleep habits.
They're able to learn better and able to retain that information a lot better. It's also good for them socially because they're able to interact with their peers better.
He says school districts that have moved to later start times have also seen improved performance in extracurricular activities like sports and fewer car crashes.
Because a lot of these kids, when we're talking about adolescents, they're driving themselves to school, and driving sleep deprived is just as bad as any other sort of distracted driving.
In the 5 years since the CDC and the AAP changed that recommendation, the trend has been towards moving all school times to later with overwhelmingly positive results. So I think we're only going to see the trend moving in that direction.
Carla Wade, 13 Action News.